Coming to you live from the Fine Arts Building in the Loop District of Chicago, this is the Gameshow Gameshow! The only game show where our questions are as covered in glitter as our contestants. Let's meet our fabulous team. Our first team is from the movies. They like espionage and drinks shaken, not stirred. It's Q and Halle Berry! Next on up, from Bayside, they like cheerleading and debate, they'll have to hang out at Max, it's Kelly and Jesse! From Margaritaville, they like long walks on the beach, drinking pina coladas and getting lost in the rain, it's Outlaws and Squirrel Girl! From somewhere over the rainbow, they're like detecting good witches and consuming lollipops. It is Jill and Irma! Voice from Ohio, they're like competitive dog grooming and swiping on Tinder. It's Shaggy and Scooby! From North Pole, they're like killing White Walkers and searching for dragons. It's Diva and El Capitan! From Schitt's Creek, they like knitting and making the very best we're wearing. It's Regina Phalange and Learned Pam! Your fearless leader from Fraggle Rock. She likes exploring, dancing, and singing. It is Red Fraggle! Last and certainly not least, give it up for your host, Ethan Pankow!
Welcome to the Gameshow where our brave and bold contestants will compete using their wit, skills, and game show awesomeness to win points and prizes on a game show, everybody! I am your host, Ethan Picklebottom. This is my lovely co-host, Noelle Fairbanks. Contestants, are you ready? Yeah! Well, are you ready?
Absolutely!
That's what I like to hear. Now, let's see some of those trivia categories. But first, I must ask the B person from each group, step into our darkened area. You will be our studio audience for a moment, but don't worry, you will be back up here, and you will get your chance at Game Show Glory. Cheer on your friends, they need all your support. All right, we're now about to see some categories on that board there, along with some point values. We have TV Hangouts, Show Us Your, Match This Pose, a.k.a. Disney Movies, and Chicago Landmarks. And Red Fraggle, I've never seen something so coordinated on the Game Show before. That was glorious. I'm going to give you control of the board. Choose me a category and a point value, 1 to 5.
Oh, Disney movies. I'll take it for 5.
We're going right into the deeps. Disney movies for 5 whole points. As far as Disney songs go, how many have won Academy Awards? That is going to be Kelly Kapowski.
2.
Is it 2? No faith in Disney, Kelly. As far as Disney songs go, how many have won Academy Awards? That is going to be Halle Berry.
7.
Is it 7? Fortunately not. As far as Disney songs go, how many have won Academy Awards? After I finished speaking, was Irma.
10.
Is it 10? Unfortunately not. What was the answer we were looking for there, Noelle?
The correct answer was 13.
13. Can anyone tell me the most recent song to win an Academy Award from Disney? All right, Kelly?
Frozen. Let it go.
Unfortunately, is not Let It Go. I saw you, Scooby. No?
That was my guess.
All right, fair enough. Any other guesses? Irma, did you have a guess?
That was my guess.
All right, everybody thought Frozen. It was actually Remember Me from Coco. Very sweet, very beautiful song. We'll dwell on that for a moment. Coming on over to you, Squirrel Girl. How you doing?
Wonderful.
How are the squirrels?
They're swirling.
They're squirreling. Wonderful. We're turning it into a verb now. All right, give me a category and point value, please, Squirrel Girl.
Chicago Landmarks for 5.
Chicago Landmarks for 5. Got a lot of high rollers in the room today. All right. In what year was Millennium Park opened? Scooby.
1965.
Was it 1965? Nowhere near the millennium. All right. In what year was Millennium Park opened? All right, coming over to you, Irma.
2000?
Was it 2000? You'd think so, but no. In what year was Millennium Park opened? Red Fraggle.
2010?
Was it 2010? Unfortunately not. What was the right answer there, Noel?
In grand Chicago fashion, 2004.
2004. Chicago's just late. All right, Diva. Give me a category point, please.
TV Hangouts for 5.
All right, we're going TV Hangouts for 5 points. This show, featuring a fast-talking mother and daughter duo, often had them visiting Luke's Diner. After I finished speaking, was Diva.
Gilmore Girls.
Was it Gilmore Girls? 5 points! Yes. Coming over to you, though, Regina. You had your paddle out there microseconds. It was a matter of microseconds, but you've controlled the board now. Where are we going?
Let's do Disney movies for 3.
Disney movies for 3 points. Who is the youngest Disney princess? And that's going to be you, Regina.
Ariel.
Is it Ariel? Unfortunately not. Who is the youngest Disney princess? Scooby.
Elsa.
Is it Elsa? No, she's much older than Ariel. Who is the youngest Disney princess? All right, that's coming over to you, Squirrel Girl.
Sleeping Beauty.
Is it Sleeping Beauty? Unfortunately not. Who is that?
At a startlingly young 14, Snow White.
It's Snow White.
I really thought it was Ariel.
It changes the movie a little bit. Irma, category and point value, please.
Let's do Chicago landmarks for 3.
All right, Chicago landmarks for 3 points.
Yeah.
What is the name of the fountain featured in the title sequence of Married with Children? All right, coming over to you, Diva.
Buckingham Fountain.
Is it Buckingham Fountain? That is correct! And I'm coming over to you, Halle Berry. Been a while since I talked to you. How's the career?
I mean, it's been busier.
I'm sorry to hear that, Halle. You'll be on top soon enough, I guarantee. Where are we going on this board?
We're gonna do Show Us Your for 5.
All right, in this category, you're going to see a text prompt. If you can do what that text prompt asks of you, stick out that paddle. So for 5 points, can you show us your breakdance the worm? Scooby, please get out here and show us your worm. We have a little bit
Can I take the mask off?
whatever doesn't hurt you.
Okay, this is no workman's comp.
Absolutely not.
All right, so it's like that you were very nicely done and 5 points to 13.
That was worth it, right?
You were as tall as me there. All right, coming over to you, Kelly. Category and point value, please.
Disney movies for 4.
All right, we're going to Disney movies for 4 points. Which villains had flunkies named Flotsam and Jetsam? That is going to be Regina.
Ursula.
Is it Ursula? Nicely done! Good job. And coming back to you, Irma. Category and point value, please.
Let's see, we'll do AKA for 5.
All right, in this category, you're going to see the name of a famous person or character. If you can tell me who they are also known as, you will get those points. So for 5 points, who is Marshall Mathers? After I finish speaking was Regina.
Eminem.
Yeah.
Is it Eminem? Nicely done! It was a pretty good job. Regina, for an extra point, can you give me another one of Marshall Mathers' aliases?
Slim Shady.
Yeah.
There you go.
That is correct. That is correct. Technically the real Slim Shady. We accept no substitutes. Oh goodness. We've got 5 minutes down. You know what time it is, Noel?
Oh yeah.
It's time to spin our wheel of fortune cookie. Let's get Halle Berry. Come on down and spin my wheel of fortune cookie. Give it a nice big spin either direction. We're going to chant. Give her some encouragement whenever you're ready. No blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies. And that is going to be a spin it to win it. Halle, you can head on back to your spot there. But I'm going to follow you, because I have to ask you a potentially personal, embarrassing question. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. Of these 4 colors, which is your favorite? Green, orange, white, or blue?
Green.
Everybody turn around, open your green drawers behind you. You won't need your paddles, you can go ahead and set those down. You're now partnered with the person across from you. In there, you should have a Velcro vest, which you should stick over your head, over your normal vest, and 3 projectiles. 3 balled up baby socks, or 3 little sticky balls. Do we all have 3 projectiles?
Yeah, it sucks. Yeah.
All right, excellent, excellent. As I said, you're with the person across from you, and here's how this game is going to work.
We got it.
You two are going to have 30 seconds to try and get as many of those balls stuck to each other's best as possible. You can both earn points on this one. So, you're going to be throwing those. You cannot step off the green, and don't make it too easy. Just lean. Tall people do have the advantage there. But we're going to stand up nice and straight and toss at each other's vests. If you make any misses, you can only collect your balls after everybody's hands are empty, and you can only get a maximum of 6 points, so it doesn't pay to pick up anybody else's balls. Are we clear on that?
Okay.
All right, 30 seconds on the clock.
May repeat that last part one more time.
No, the SEC will get it. All right.
All right.
I know what I said, Irma. All right.
I know what he said.
Ready, set, go.
We're empty. We're empty.
Nicely done. You can celebrate.
Woo!
10 seconds left.
Did I miss one?
Yeah, drop one.
Don't hold up,
Go
don't hold
ahead,
up.
Blake. Go, Blake.
People, the ones that start ready, you can run.
Oh, well, we already got them all.
5, 4,
Ready?
3,
Hit
2, 1, and that's time. Halle Berry, none here. We got 4 points for Scooby and Halle Berry. High fives for both of you. Nicely done. Oh, that had a sock in it. All right.
I know you had at least one more, so I'm going to give it to you.
Aw, that's very nice of you, Noel. Noel looks out for us all. Now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 for Diva and Kelly. Nicely done, you two. And we got, yeah, very nice, guys. All right, and we got 3. We got 3 for Regina and Squirrel Girl. Very nicely done, you two. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Red Fraggle and Irma. Nicely done, everybody. Go ahead and take your vest off. Don't worry about collecting any of these socks. We have an intern for that. Her name is also Noel. Excellent. Go ahead and put those back in the green drawers.
Oh, hold on.
And then you can go ahead and pick up those banners again, because we still got some more trivia questions.
Yeah.
And I'm going to come over to you. I'm going to come over to you, Scooby. Your hat's on the right way, I see. All right. How are you feeling after that?
Really good.
Okay, that's what I like to hear. Give me a category and point value, please.
Let's do show us yours for 4.
All right, for 4 points.
Go to
Can you
second.
show us your silly human trick? Does anyone have a silly human trick they'd like to show us? The worm does not count. All right, Diva, what are you going to show everybody?
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
For those who didn't see, her tongue just flipped sideways. Good Lord. That is 5 points to you, Diva. Nicely done. Oh, wow, that was silly and weird. All right, coming over to you. Kelly, I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah.
Category and point value, please.
Disney movies for 2.
Disney movies
That's the only
for
category I know.
Blazing through Disney. Which character broke the internet in 2018? After I finished speaking with Halle Berry.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Is it Wreck-It Ralph? That is correct, Halle Berry. Nicely done. And now you, Squirrel Girl, category and point value, please.
I'll do Chicago landmarks for 4.
Chicago landmarks for 4 points. Until 2016, Wrigley Field suffered from what curse? That is going to be Diva.
Either not winning or the goat curse.
One of those is correct. Which is it, Noel?
I need you to pick.
The goat curse.
Is it the goat curse? Otherwise known as the Billy Goat curse. Nicely done, Diva. And over to you, Red Fraggle, category and point value, please.
TV Hangouts for 4.
All right, TV Hangouts for 4 whole points. Which Albuquerque-based thriller series featured a fried chicken restaurant called Los Pollos Hermanos? That is going to be Kelly Court.
Breaking Bad.
Is it Breaking Bad? That's correct! And I also called it Kelly Kapoor. I'm very sorry.
That's what I hesitated.
My sincere apologies. But it is now time for another Wheel of Fortune cookie. And Squirrel Girl, I'm going to bring you on down. Give it a nice big spin, Squirrel Girl! No blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies. And that is Stinko. Say right here, Squirrel Girl, you're going to play one of our favorite games here on the Gameshow Gameshow. What we have over here is our patent pending, if I can get this off, Stinko board. Oh, legally distinct, legally distinct. I know you guys don't appreciate that. Now, as you can see, you probably know how this game works, Squirrel Girl. You're going to get a puck, you're going to drop it down from the top anywhere around here. You're going to get the points it lands in at the bottom. But I'm going to give you a chance to double your score.
All right.
In these two briefcases, we have pucks. They are covered in scratch and sniff stickers. If you can sniff, scratch, sniff, and identify the scent that they have on them, you will get double points, whatever you landed. I use air quotes because they have been used frequently, so there might not be that much spell. So, everybody help her choose. Right, left, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, left, right. All right, we're going over here. Now, I will even give you a hint. This is a sweet food item that starts with the letter C.
Sweet fruit?
Food. You may find it on an ice cream sundae.
Cotton candy?
Is it cotton candy, Noel? Unfortunately, it is not. Not many people put cotton candy on their ice cream sundaes, but you are a very interesting person to do so. Come on around here and drop that puck. Everybody help her decide where we should drop it.
You got it. Wherever you think is best. You got it. Yeah, you're there.
Oh!
Nicely done.
Good job.
That's never happened before. I have a joke for that. Yeah, that's all right.
So what's the answer?
The answer? Oh, the answer is chocolate. We're looking for chocolate.
That's nonsense.
But it's okay. You see those people walking around with their cotton candy ice cream sundaes. It's all right. I'm not making fun of your Squirrel Girl. That actually
They
sounds
have it at
really
RPM
delicious.
State.
I've never actually been. I should go after this. That's wonderful. All right. We got a time for a few more questions. Irma, coming over to you. Category and point value, please.
AKA for 4.
All right. AKA for 4 points. Who is Norma Jean Baker? That is going to be Regina.
Marilyn Monroe.
Is it Marilyn Monroe? That is correct, Regina. Very good. And I'm coming over to you, Diva. Of course you chose gold. It's a very wonderful color. Give me a category and point value, please.
Match this pose for 5.
All right. In this category, you're going to see a picture of somebody doing a pose. If you can match the pose they're doing, you will get those points. So for 5 points, can we match this pose?
Oh.
Scooby, get out here. I want to see your best turkey. Watch the disco ball.
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Yes, kill.
Most of the time. All right, 5 points to you, Scooby. Nicely done. Kelly, coming over to you. Category and a point value, please.
AKA 3.
All right, for 3 points, can you tell me who is Cassius Clay? After I finish speaking, Red Dragon.
Oh, Muhammad Ali.
Is it Muhammad Ali? That is correct. And I'm coming over to Hallie.
Yeah.
All right. I guess stardom gives people some ideas. Category and point value, please.
Match this pose for 4.
All right, for 4 points, can you match this pose? That is going to be Diva. Come on in here, Diva, and do it in your knee-high boots. Oh my goodness! Nicely done. No lie. It's hard to do in boots. I've tried. It's difficult. Excellent. And I'm coming over to you, Scooby. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, how are you?
Nursery rare.
Least enthusiastic Scooby-Doo I've ever heard. All right. He's tired, everybody. He's tired.
Yeah.
All
Physical
right.
activity.
You see why we have the waivers. Give me a category point value, please.
Let's do TV Hangouts for 3.
All right, for 3 points, going into TV Hangouts. Set in Sunnydale, California, this show often visited a teen nightclub called The Bronze. Diva.
The OC?
Is it the OC? The OC is not set in Sunnydale, California. Set in Sunnydale, California, this show often visited a teen nightclub called The Bronze. Honestly, this club kind of bites.
Oh,
Regina.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Is it Buffy the Vampire Slayer? That's correct, Regina! Nicely done! And now folks, I'm going to ask all of you to swap with your opposite numbers. Leave those paddles for them, they're going to need them later. But you folks come on in and join the party. A lot of team spirit.
I'm going to bring you some muscle bombs.
A lot of team spirit. And I'm going to bring Jill. Jill, it's your turn to spin my Wheel of Fortune cookie. Give it a nice big strong strong spin. Everybody, give her some encouragement. No blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies, no blammies. And that is, and we're not going to do that one. We're going to do a tear tractor. Now, Jill, I'm sorry about this. Terribly sorry.
Tears.
I'm not.
I know you're not, Noel, you never are. Now, Jill, I'm sure you've seen some tractors in your time, but not like this one, with a little thing on the back. Now, Jill, I need you to open up this little back of the tractor and tell everybody what you see inside. Don't look it in the eyes! What do you see?
Nothing.
Look closer.
Little white thing.
What does that little white thing look like?
Jelly.
Jelly bean.
Well, there's two.
There are two, Jill, because
Good and one's bad.
Jill is ahead of the class today. Jill, you get 5 points if you eat a jelly bean and tell everybody what you got. But let me tell you what options you have here, Jill. Because, as you know, as you deduced, one of those marshmallows is delicious, the other one is not delicious. One of them is s'mores, just like Mom used to make. The other one is stink bug. So, for 5 points, Jill, eat a jelly bean. Cheer her on, everybody. Come on, Jill! She got stink bug! Oh,
The other one too.
oh no, my spare! 5 points for her.
She's like, I'm not. You're so unfair.
No,
Like
yeah.
6 kids, whatever.
Usually there's a bit of deliberation, but Jill was like, it's fine. All right, folks, you guys can go ahead and put your paddles away because we're not moving on to trivia games just yet. We got a different thing lined up because you four are now a family. You four are now a family. It's time for the trivia feud, everybody! Here's how this game's going to work. I'm going to bring down my first two competitors, Shaggy and Q. Come on down here to the center. Shake hands, aggressive eye contact. That's the opposite, Shaggy. That's covering your eyes. All right, here's how this is going to work. Noelle's going to read a question, and we're going to start with hands behind our backs. But if you think you have an answer, both hands, thank you. If you think you have an answer to that question, you're going to buzz in by giving me a high five without breaking my hand. If your answer is anywhere on that board, we will play with your team immediately. There's no pass or play in this version of the feud. All right, Noelle, whenever you're ready with that question.
Please wait until I finish the entire question. If Barbie had to raise some fast cash, name something she might auction off.
Q answered first.
No, I
You
didn't
didn't
wait
first?
until he finished.
Too soon.
Too soon?
Too
All right.
soon.
Shaggy, what's your answer?
She's gonna sell her dream house.
Is Barbie selling the dream house? Is she putting that on the up? Is she yes, she is! Oh, Captain, good to see you,
Too
sir.
excited.
What are you a commander of? Just curious. Just curious.
The USS Starship Enterprise.
I think, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. All right, we'll go with that. Now, Barbie's trying to raise some fast money. She needs to get out of town, possibly some shady business involved. We don't want to question it. What is she selling?
Her convertible Corvette.
Her favorite car? Her
Yeah.
favorite car. Her dream car! Now I'm coming over to you, Learned Hand. Now, have you heard of Barbie?
I have.
Okay,
Yes.
good. Sometimes I worry. Some people aren't entirely, not entirely sure. But if Barbie is trying to raise that fast cash, what's she putting out that auction block?
Her RV.
Is Barbie selling the RV, the big one? No, unfortunately.
Oh.
She has to get
I
around.
really-
okay.
She has to get around somehow.
RV.
She has to get around somehow. She already sold the car. Now, Red Fraggle, what is Barbie selling for that fast cash?
Her amazing wardrobe.
Barbie's selling
Good
that
answer.
wardrobe. There's good money in the Ralph Lauren. Now, Shaggy, what is, we started out here, we're going good, only one strike. So, what's Barbie selling for that fast cash?
Ken.
Is she selling? You cut the dead weight. You give me the gold diggers. All right, I get that. Individual, please. Or, no, we'll start taking away points. That goes for you folks, too. If they get 3 strikes, you will have 10 seconds to confer and a chance to steal. Until then, no talkies. All right, El Capitan. What is Barbie selling for that fast cash?
A boat.
Good
Is Barbie
answer.
selling her boat?
Dream boat.
Oh, no, she's got to get around on land. She's got to get around on sea. She already sold the dream car. Learned Pan. 1 strike left. 2 answers left on the board. Crunch time. What is Barbie selling for that fast cash?
Her shoes.
Is Barbie selling the
Good
shoes?
answer.
She did it once.
Yeah!
Now, Red Fraggle. I said it was crunch time. I lied. This is actually crunch time. We've got 1 strike left. 1 answer left on the board. If you miss this, they have a chance to confer and steal. If you get this, you get 10 points for your whole team. Now, if Barbie had to raise that fast cash, what is she auctioning off?
Her pet?
Is Barbie selling the
Good
pets?
answer.
She getting rid of the pets? No, she is not. 10 seconds to confer. Chance to steal. You don't get rid of the pets. They're emotional support.
Ricky, you're a pig. It might
3,
work.
2, and they're already done. All right, I'm coming over to you, Jesse. You seem to be the leader of this group for the moment. What is Barbie selling?
Her horse.
Is Barbie selling the
Oh,
horse?
she has a horse?
The Barbie horse?
I did.
Unfortunately, she is not. That means your jewelry. She's selling the rocks. She's selling the rocks, but that's okay because we're getting El Capitan and we're getting Jesse. Come on down here. Handshake, friendly handshake, aggressive eye contact. We'll call that aggressive. All right, hands behind your backs, folks. And well, whenever you're ready with that second question.
Name something people are often chased by.
All right.
All right, well,
You did not hear the entire question, El Capitan.
Oh, geez.
So, what is your answer?
The police.
In Chicago, yeah.
Now,
The full question is, name something people are often chased by in movies.
in movies. So
Wait,
we know El Capitan's
I feel like I didn't get to answer because I answered too soon.
Uh-oh.
It's true.
But technically, both of them answered too soon.
That is true.
They both went too soon, so we went with the person who went first.
That is true.
Oh,
However, for pointing it out in a respectful way, Hugh, you get 3 points.
We're gonna take it. We're gonna take it.
We need
We're very
some.
close to losing points there. All right, Learned Pan. You look like you've been in a few movies. You got that jawline. So,
thanks.
what are people often chased by in these flicks you've been in?
Dogs.
Dogs. Yes, they are. All right, Red Fraggle. You've been seeing the flicks lately?
Little.
Okay, I'm a
yeah.
little behind, so I need you to catch me up. Name something people are often chased by in movies nowadays.
Cars.
Are they chased by cars?
Yeah.
Yeah! You've clearly seen that one Pixar series that got really bad. All right, Shaggy. What are people often chased by in movies? I know you've been in a few.
They are significant others.
Are people significant others up there? No, they are not. No, they are not. El Capitan. What are people often chased by in movies?
Show me monsters.
All right, Learned Pan. One more answer to go. What are people often chased by in movies?
Bad guys.
Are bad guys.
Good answer. And folks, we got 2 more rounds of the Trivia Feud left, but I'm going to give you the option to switch teams now with your significant partners. So, if you want to swap out, you can. If you want to stay, you can stay. Up to you guys.
You stay.
I didn't do good.
We didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Oh, we did Get in here.
All right, we have one swap over here, and we have a swap for a swap. Very nice.
So excited, Kelly.
Nicely done. We're gonna get Learned Pan, and we're gonna get Overwatch out there. Handshake, aggressive eye contact. Oh, that was very aggressive. Come on a little closer to me. My hand doesn't reach that far. All right, hands behind your back, and whenever you're ready, Noel.
Let's see if we can wait to the end of the question this time.
Let's see if we can identify the end of the question. Sassy.
Is that enough sass to deduct a point?
Not yet.
All right, whenever you're ready, Noel.
Name an animal you could recognize just by its nose.
That was gonna be Learned Pan.
Dog.
Is a dog up there on the board?
Yeah.
Yes, it is! We're coming on back over here. Again, Red Fraggle. What's an animal you could recognize just by its nose?
A pig.
Is a pig up there on the board?
Good.
Recognize that. Now, Shaggy, name an animal whose proboscis tickles your memory fibers.
A turtle.
Is a turtle up there on the board? No, he's not, but I love your confidence. Diva. Good to see you. I don't know what to say after that. All right. Name an animal you can recognize just by its nose.
Horse.
Is a horse up there? A horse! All right, back over to you, Learned Pan. Name an animal you recognize just by its nose.
A bird.
Is a bird up there on the board? No, that is a beak, unfortunately, Learned Pan. Not a nose.
Name an animal you recognize just by its nose. Red Fraggle.
Of course, a cow.
Is a cow up
Good
there on the
answer.
board? Close to horse. 10 seconds to convert. Change to zero. It's yes, but our polling circle would not have it. All right. They did not need the 10 seconds. Coming over to you, Q. What is an animal you can recognize just by its nose?
I'm gonna go with elephant.
Is an elephant up there on the board?
Good answer.
10 points to this whole team. Nicely done. Nicely done indeed. All right, and we're coming over. Red Fraggle and Jill. Come on down here.
Our remaining answers were anteater and
That's
cat.
exactly
We also got the check card.
Yes, you would have known.
Do we have any anteaters?
No, we have an anteater. His college mascot.
Ah,
Nice, you're mine. Anteaters. Yeah.
nice. Good to see you. All right. Friendly handshake. Aggressive eye contact. Very nice. Stepping back for a moment. All right. Also, you matched the shoes and the vest. Very nice, Jill. Well, oh, that's good. All right. Whenever you're ready with that question, Noelle.
Name something parents tell their kids not to waste.
All right. That was Owen's Red Fraggle.
Don't waste your food.
Is food up there on the board?
Yeah!
Yes, it is, Red Fraggle. All right. Over to you, Shaggy. I know you eat a lot, so you probably had that on your mind. But what else do parents tell their kids not to waste?
Their money.
Don't waste that
Good
money.
answer.
Don't waste those pensions. Do not waste your pensions. All right, people. What else are parents telling their kids not to waste? It's been a while since I've been a kid.
Time.
Don't
Yeah.
waste time. Time is an important resource. Learn and payment. What else are parents telling their kids not to waste?
Energy.
Can you be a bit more specific?
I
What,
don't,
what kind of energy?
what you need to expend to do tasks.
Noelle, what's your ruling on the field? Unfortunately not. Not quite specific enough. Red Fraggle, what are parents telling their kids not to waste?
The breath?
Don't waste your breath.
I like it.
That's good. Unfortunately
A
not.
plus for the sass.
A plus for the sass. All right, Shaggy, one strike left. 3 answers to go. What do parents tell their kids not to waste?
All the toilet paper.
Your parents tell their kids not to waste the toilet paper, Noelle?
You have lived an interesting childhood.
Yes, unfortunately not. 10 seconds to convert. Chance to steal. Shaggy, my goodness. What was your life? What is your life? Not even 10 seconds. All
No,
right.
we know.
Coming over to you, Kelly.
Electricity.
Is electricity up there on the board? 15! Nicely done. What were those other answers we were looking for, Noelle?
We were looking for
Water. And also, don't waste your life. Don't waste. Oh,
I don't know if I would say that.
sure, everybody. All right. Now I'm going to bring up who has not spun my Wheel of Fortune cookie yet. Raise those hands. Kelly, come on down here. Spin my Wheel of Fortune cookie. Give it a nice big spin. Let's cheer her on, everybody. No blammies. No blammies. No blammies. No blammies. And that is going to be a game of snatch phrase. All right, Kelly. I'm going to need you to choose a team leader, an opposing team leader from among these 4 people. Opposing, yes. All right. Now you can head on back over there. Judy, you can step on out. I'm going to give you these sheets. There have phrases written on the other side. Do not read them yet. When I say go, you will have 30 seconds to try and get your teammates to guess as many of those phrases as possible. You can talk. You can use mine. You cannot. The only thing you cannot do is say any of the words on the card. For example, if the word is fire truck, you cannot say fire. You cannot say the word truck. You cannot say the word fire truck, but you can say it's a red emergency vehicle that goes woo woo and spits water. Are we clear on that?
Yeah.
All right. 30 seconds on the clock. Ready, set, go.
Walking down the stairs, I think you're railing. Banister. Yes. On the remote, you press the button to make it stop. Power. To make it stop, volume. Mute. The thing on the top of the wall that makes the energy. You don't have to turn on the air conditioning.
10 seconds.
Yeah, ceiling fan. Yeah. Then you jump on it. Has a long
4,
line. You have to jump up and down.
2,
Long line.
1, and that's time. And Viva, which one did you guys get?
We got nightmare, garden hose, bin, escalator, and job.
6 points for this. Nicely done, Viva and Kelly. Which ones did you take? 3 points to this whole team. Nicely done, folks. And now, I'm going to ask everybody who has not participated in a trivia round to come onto the stage. Swap off with those people who have. So you folks can stay because you guys have not yet.
Oh, okay.
Kelly, you already have, so you can swap with your Excellent.
Get our paddles back?
Yes, grab those paddles, everybody.
No.
Grab those
I
paddles.
saw the picture.
Yeah, you stay here, Shaggy. I'm excited to see this. Jesse, come on, join us. I'm very. I kid because I love. All right, we have 6 brand new trivia categories up on that board there. They are Sing That Verse, Bird Brains, Impressions, Super Challenges, Good Show Old Sport, and Get Lit. And before we go any further, I'm going to say that on the request of your HR department, Super Challenge number 2 is not available to you folks. So feel free to imagine what that is. Super Challenge number 2. We can show you at the end, but HR requested it, and so did my boss. All right, let's start with you, El Capitan. Give me a category and a point value, please.
I'll take Sing That Verse for 3, please.
All right, in this category, you're going to see the beginning of a verse of a song. I will read that beginning of the verse, spoken word, beat poetry style. And if you can sing the rest of that verse, you will get those points. So for 3 points, can you sing this song? When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Shaggy?
Hit me, baby, one more time.
3 points to Shaggy. And now he's embarrassed. Oh, that's adorable. All right, Jesse, I saw your eyes light up. You had that one too. That's all right. I'm giving you control of the board though. Where are we going next?
Let's do impressions for 5.
All right, in this category, you're going to see the name of a person or character. If you can do an impression of that person or character, I will say recognizable impression, you will get those points. So for 5 points, give me an impression of Mariah Carey. Cute. I'm looking forward to this.
I will give you 5 points to never do that ever again.
I'm all sad now because I remember when Mariah actually had a voice. It's very.
Oh,
it's
that
a sad
was
story.
dead on.
It was great. I'm just sad about her career trajectory.
It reminded him of what Mariah used to have. So good.
No, thank you.
That was very, very elegant. Very. Thank you. I appreciate that. Jill, category and point value.
Get lit for 5.
All right. Get lit for 5 points. It's not what you think it means. The movie Clueless was inspired by the novel Emma by this British author. That was going to be Overwatch.
Jane Austen.
Is it Jane Austen? With confidence, that's correct! And now that we know that Get Lit stands for Get Literature, coming over to you, Q. Give me a category and point value, please.
I'm gonna go sing that verse for 5.
Sing that verse for 5. 4 points. Can you sing the rest of this verse? I'm not throwing away my shot. You know I'm not throwing away. Put it back, put it back, put it back. My shot. Jesse, I'm looking forward to this. What do you got?
I'm young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot.
I'm calling that.
Just like my country.
Oh, I'm just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry. Oh, man, he's right.
You're getting the
You
point.
stole the other thing, though.
Jesse, you're getting the points. Capitan, you're getting a point for correcting me.
I'll take it.
And then you lose a
I'm
point for
just like
questioning
my
correct.
country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry.
All right.
Actually, in the 3rd verse. No, I'm just kidding.
She's pulling out the knowledge on
She
you.
did know it.
All right, El Capitan, give me a category and point value, please.
Nathan, let's do Get Lit for 4.
Nathan.
Ethan.
Leland Pan, give me a category and point value, please.
Super challenge.
No super challenge.
Oh, no, super. Okay.
You can do any of them except number 2.
Oh, number 2. Okay.
I'll do impressions for 4 to be safe.
All right, we'll see if impressions number 4 is safe. For 4 points, SpongeBob SquarePants. Please.
I'm ready.
All right, coming back into dangerous territory here. El Capitan, what's my name?
Ethan.
That's my last name.
Mick something.
Pinkle bottle.
Pinkle bottle.
I'll give you the support of your friends. All right, category point value,
Let's
please.
try Get Lit for 4 again.
All right, get lit for 4 points. This famous series of spy novels and movies was created by the writer of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Shag?
Spy Kids.
Is the series of spy novels and movies Spy Kids? No, but that's actually one of the better guesses I've got. Very nice. This series of spy novels and movies created by the writer Chitty Chitty. Bang, bang. Overwatch.
James Bond?
Is it James Bond? It is Overwatch! Nicely done! Nicely done indeed. And I'm coming over to you, Red Fraggle, Benefit. Give me a category point value, please.
Let's try bird brains for one.
All right, bird brains for 1 point. This popular app pits our fine feathered friends against some vicious pigs. That is going to be El Capitan.
Angry Birds.
Is it Angry Birds? That's correct, El Capitan. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Coming over to you, Overwatch. Category and point value, please.
All right, I will do Good Show, Old Sport for 2.
All right, Good Show, Old Sport for 2 points. Which musical movie series featured an a cappella performance by the Green Bay Packers? Somebody back there knows it. Guesses do not hurt you.
Seriously? I know what it is. I'm just blanking. Oh my god, seriously?
It's a Shaggy.
It's pitch perfect.
Is it Pitch Perfect?
I know it was in my
Yes, it is Shaggy!
Shaggy!
Just out of curiosity, who is bouncing up and down with excitement? Diva. All right, coming over to you, Jill. Category. Actually, Jill, have you spun my Wheel of Fortune?
I did.
You did spin it. Who has not over here? Shaggy. Come on over, Shaggy. Spin my Wheel of Fortune. No blammies. No blammies. No blammies. And that is going to be another spin it to win it. Get back to your spot there, Shaggy. And tell me, of these 3 colors, which is your favorite? Orange, white, or blue?
White.
Everybody turn around, open your white drawers. You are again partnered with the person across from you for a game of Dizzy Cup Pong. Here's how this is going to work. Everybody over here should have a stack of 5 cups. Leave them in that stack. Everybody over here should have 5 ping pong balls. If you don't, let us know. We will fix that. 5, 5, 5. Excellent. Now, you're partnered with the person across from you. Here's how this game's going to work. You're going to throw those balls one at a time. Try and get it in the other person's cup. You can move the cup. You don't have to keep it stationary. If you get it in, here you have 3 steps. First, you, Jill, are going to take that cup with the ball in it, put it on the bottom of the stack. You're going to make eye contact with Red Fraggle. Then, you each are going to spin 360 degrees. Then you may throw your next ball, Red Fraggle. Everybody's going to be doing that. You will have 30 seconds to try and get all 5 balls in those cups. Each ball is worth a point. You should have a nice stack of cups and balls at the end. Ready,
Nice arc.
set, go!
So close.
You may collect if you have thrown all your balls. Go ahead, collect your balls once you throw them all. Once you throw them all, you go collect. Oh, nice try. 15 seconds left.
Oh, wait. Okay, go.
I'm out. You have it.
Reload.
Needs to reload.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Sorry, that's me.
4, 3, 2, 1, and that's time. That's time. How many do we have here? We have 4 for you and Chad. Jesse, how many? 1 for Jesse and El Capitan. Very respectable score. Overwatch. 1 for Overwatch and Learned Japan. Red Fraggle. How many? 2 for Jill and Red Fraggle. Nicely done.
How's all you?
Again, don't worry about it. It's the intern's job. Go
play a
ahead
lot
and
of
put those
tippy
back
tapping,
there
huh?
in the stacks. Nicely done. Nicely
Jesse.
done. And go ahead and grab those. Oh, I'll get them. Don't worry about that. Oh, Jesse, we didn't know who you were for a second. Very nice. All right. Now, go ahead and grab those paddles again. We got some more trivia questions. Jill, give me a category point value, please. Bird brains for 4 points. What do we got? What's Woody Woodpecker's famous laugh? Shaggy. And everybody agrees with me, apparently.
What?
Now, what is Woody Woodpecker's famous laugh? Red Fraggle. There it is! The first 2 parts are very important, Shaggy, I'm sorry to say. But it's okay, I'm going to give you control anyway. Where are we going next?
Sing that verse for 4 days.
All right, sing that verse for 4 points. Shake it up, baby, now. El Capitan.
Twist and shout.
Twist and sound, come on, baby, now! Nicely done. Extra point for El Capitan for the dance move. Very good, sir.
Moving on out.
And coming over to you, Jesse. Category point value, please.
Impression impressions for 3.
All right, impressions. Can you give me an impression of Shrek?
I'm not
Okay with that?
Layers, donkey.
Sure! That famous movie where Shrek just goes in
Like, no, I'm not.
insinuating. Did you just know Jewish Shrek?
Yeah, layers, donkey.
Oh my god. Alright, Learned Pam, category point value, please.
Impressions for 2.
Alright, for 2 points, can you give me an impression of Sylvester Stallone? Very confident. Jesse.
Yo, Adrian!
Nicely done. Jeez. Oh, goodness. Alright, Overwatch, category and point value, please.
Get lit for 3, please.
Alright, get lit for 3 points. This novel about a revolution in France is the basis for one of the longest running Broadway musicals of all time. After I finish speaking, what's Jesse?
Les Miserables.
Is it Les Miserables? That is correct, Jesse! For an extra point, can you tell me the author of the book that Les Miserables is based off of?
Yes, because my daughter read it just a little while ago. Hugo. Hugo. Hugo.
I'll give you 1 point for his
Okay,
last
I
name.
can't
That is
remember.
good. His
I'm
first name is Victor.
Victor.
Hugo. An extra point for anybody else who knows what other famous book he wrote. I'll throw it to the back of the room.
No?
No?
The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Point to Noel, everybody! Nicely done. Now I'm coming to you. Q, give me a category and point value, please.
I'm gonna do super challenges for 5.
All right. For 5 points, what is that super challenge, Noel?
This super challenge is a dance-off.
Come on down here, Q.
I need you to choose 2 challengers.
They can be from anywhere in the room, actually.
No, I'm not doing the bird. That's not happening.
Anybody else in
I'm
the room
gonna
besides me or
pick
Noel?
Jillian and Jesse.
Jesse?
Come on down.
Come on down. Here's how this game's gonna work. We're gonna play a selection of 3 different songs for you. I'll loudly announce when the songs change so you can switch up your styles. At the end of this, we're all going to vote by applause who we think should get those 5 points the most. We're gonna applaud for everybody. Applaud loudest for the person who you think should win. Are you folks ready?
We're ready.
All right, let's hear that first song, Noel. What do we got?
I told you, homeboy, can't touch this.
Song number 2. Stop. The floor is literally on fire. Oh, goodness. All right, folks. We're going by applause. Who thinks Jill should win those points? Okay. Who thinks Q should win those points? Who thinks Jesse should win those points?
Good job. Good
You
job.
didn't do the stanky leg, and it got
It was not on there. It wasn't yet.
I will say, Jill, I do respect your inclusion of the middle school dance. Very good. That was a throwback that I didn't know I needed. All right, coming over. It's time for our last Wheel of Fortune cookie. Who has not spun my Wheel of Fortune cookie? Overwatch, come on down here. Spin my Wheel of Fortune cookie, please. Give it a nice big strong spin. Give her some support. No blammies. No blammies. No blammies. No blammies. And that is Everyone's Got Talent. Overwatch. Here on the Gameshow Gameshow, just stay right there. I'll be right back. Excuse me, folks. Pardon me. You're gonna grab mine. All right. Here on the Gameshow Gameshow, we believe everybody has talent. But we also believe in quantity over quality. So, on this here cart, we have a selection of talents that I'm going to give you 30 seconds to do as many as possible. We have some juggling balls. We have a guitar that has only 5 strings and is terribly out of tune. We have some finger cymbals. Oh, she's taking off the vest, folks.
Getting ready.
Very intense. And we have a children's joke book, and we have a hula hoop. You will get a point for each of those. Oh, It's all tangled in the purse.
Okay.
You will get a point for each of those talents. You can show us. You don't have to show them well. Just show us in 30 seconds. Are you ready?
No.
All right, she's not ready,
I
folks.
will be.
All right. You're good.
Very
You're
nice.
good.
All right.
Go!
Ready, set, go! Yeah! Yeah! That's 2. That's 10 seconds left.
How does police travel from one dog to another?
How?
They hitchhike their way there.
Oh, that is 5 points to you. Overwatch, nicely done. Go ahead. Put those back on there. Thank you. I will take this back.
You're welcome.
Good job.
These are just
Talent, guys.
I'll use my
In
soul.
depth.
It's all they gave me in my contract. All right. El Capitan. Give me a category point, buddy, please.
Get lit for 2, please.
All right. For 2 points, we're getting lit yet again. A 3D movie was based on this Jazz Age novel written by F. Scott Fitzgerald. Jackie.
The Great Gatsby?
Is it The Great Gatsby? That is correct, sir. And over to you, Red Fraggle. Category point, buddy.
Bird brains for 5.
All right. Bird brains for 5 points. Carol Spinney has played this large fowl from a seedy neighborhood since the first episode of a popular PBS children's show. That was Jessie.
Big Bird.
Is it Big Bird? That is correct, Jessie. Nicely done. Over to you, Jill. Category point,
Bird
buddy.
brains for 3.
Bird brains for 3. We're getting deep into those bird brains. Dick Grayson is just one person who held the mantle of this avian-themed sidekick. That is going to be El Capitan.
It was Robin.
Who, in the form of a question, no less, is it Robin? That is correct! Wrong show, but that is correct, sir. Nicely done.
Legally distinct.
And I'm coming... Legally distinct, thank you, sir. Coming over to you, Jessie. Category and point value, please.
Good show, old sport for 5.
All right, good show, old sport for 5 points. What is the title of the rap performed by the Chicago Bears in 1985? That is going to be El Capitan again.
Super Bowl Shuffle.
Is it the Super Bowl Shuffle? That is correct. A point if you can do some of it.
I'm better than the quarterback was.
A point for the sass. Overwatch. Category and point value, please.
I will do. Go big. Go big. I will do super challenges for 4.
All right. What's our number 4 super challenge there, Noel?
Hey,
It's a 3-legged race. Overwatch, would you come on down here? You won't need that paddle. Choose someone to compete with.
Yeah.
5'3",
Sarah's 5'8".
All right.
Are you
Phew.
5'8"?
Get on down there. Stand next to Overwatch. Overwatch, choose 2 people to compete against.
Ooh.
Can be from either side.
I'm gonna do Rhea, or El Capitan, and Red Fraggle.
Come on down here, you 2. Stand next to them.
Yeah, you put the shortest and the tallest.
Everybody's a little nervous about this.
She's competitive.
All right.
Okay.
And we're not tying your legs together. It's not that kind of show. What we're going to need is just one person on the inside. Put your leg over the other person's leg. Your feet should be flat on the ground.
Okay.
Perfect. Now
Oh,
put
geez.
your arms around each other's
Oh,
shoulders.
geez.
Or
Bonding.
waists, whichever works. Yeah.
I'm not gonna let Vince know this is happening.
You and Overwatch.
I won't tell him. You won't tell him.
Because you met him.
All right. And you and Overwatch, put your arms around each other just so. Just hold each other together. All right.
I'm in his armpit.
To be fair, she chose you, not me. The first team, you're going to race to me. First team to give me a high 5 will get those points. So, ready, set. Please don't break me or the people behind me. Go! Oh my goodness! And there they are! Goodness gracious! Nobody did anything, and that was quick.
That was quick.
That is 3 points to Q and Overwatch. And oh, we have time for just one more quick question. Coming over to you, Jessica, category point value, please.
Let's go with sing that verse for 2.
Sing that verse for 2. Can you sing the rest of this verse? Scaramouche, Scaramouche, can you do the fandango? After I finish speaking, sorry, Q, was Shaggy.
Thunderbolts and lightning.
Galileo! Galileo! Done. And folks, we're out of time, but that does not mean we're done. Everybody, come on back
about that.
join this side because we're doing Super Challenge number 3 as our final game of the evening.
Oh boy.
That's a game of telephone, testing some communication skills here in the office. Now, Noelle is going to join this side. Get involved there, Shay. Noelle is going to join this side, and I'm going to give this to you, Halle Berry. Do not look at it just yet. There's a phrase written on each of those cards. When I say go, Halle Berry and Noelle are going to read those cards. They will then whisper what they read into the ear of the next person in line. That will go all the way down the line till it gets to Red Fraggle and Irma. When it gets to you two are going to come up to me and whisper what you've received into my ear. We're going based off correctness here, but if both sides are equally correct or incorrect, we'll go off speed. And oh yeah, this is worth 15 points to the whole team. All right, ready, set, go. All right. What I heard over here was candy, crunchy, coconut lovers.
Yes.
What I heard over here was candy, crunching, coconut lovers. The phrase on the cards is read as candy, crunching, coconut lovers. 3 points to each team on this side. Nicely done, everybody. But you folks, very close, so I'm going to give each of you 5 points. Nicely done. Nicely done. Hallie, you're a bit disappointed with me, aren't you? I'm terribly sorry, folks. Let it be known on this day I disappointed Halle Berry. They will live forever as a stain on my memory. But Noelle is now going to tally up the points, figure out who our first, second, and third place winners are. Don't look at it, it spoils her moment. But I'm going to come around and ask Halle Berry, Q, if you guys win the piles and piles of money we're absolutely, definitely going to give you, where are you going with it? You can have separate answers.
Oh, I thought it was the other. I'm going to take a vacation away from my children.
Away from her children?
I'm going to Disney World!
Disney World! Jesse, where are you going with this money?
Europe.
Europe! Any particular place? Just all of it?
All of it.
All of it! All right, Kelly, where are you going?
A Disney cruise.
Disney Cruise! Disney World on the ocean. Very nice. Overwatch, where are you going with this money?
I'm just trying to get back to Margaritaville, man.
She's going on Margaritaville. It is 5 o'clock somewhere, isn't it? Squirrel Girl, where are you going with this money? France! Very nice. Jill, maybe you'll run into Jessie while she's all over Europe. Jill, where are you going? Antarctica! You will join a very elite group of people who live there most of the year. Irma, where are you going?
Travel the whole world.
Whole world! Everywhere! Red Fraggle, where are you heading with all this money?
Machu Picchu!
Machu Picchu! I've actually been to a place, so I'll have a good time. Learned Pan. I'm going to get that one these days. Where are you going?
Italy.
Italy! Very nice! Regina, where are you headed?
Barcelona.
Barcelona, indeed. Vivo, where are you off to?
Vegas.
Vegas, Vegas! You're going to bring all that money back, or you're going to double it, or you're going to lose it all?
Double it all.
Double it all! El Capitan, where are you headed, sir?
The club.
Should I be surprised? I should I? He's coming to the club. Scooby, where are you going?
I'm going head to the club.
He's headed to the club! Oh no, it's a pair. Alright, Shaggy, where are you going?
Goodbye, new dog.
He's going on! And we end on a heartwarming moment. That's good television right there. But, Noelle, do we have any ties for first, second, or third place?
There are no ties.
Alright, who is our third place winner?
In third place with 66 points, it's Team 7, Regina Phalange and Learned Pan!
You each get a free ticket to one of our other attractions, Trapped in a Room with the Zombie. You're trapped in a room with the zombie for a whole hour. The zombie's on a chain. Every 5 minutes, the chain gets longer. If you escape before the zombie eats you, congratulations. If you don't like that, you can go online and exchange that for any of our other rooms. We have Action Room, we have a 90s themed escape room, or you can come back here and see us all again. Give them a round of applause. Who are our second place winners? Who's our second place winning team, Noelle?
In second place with 72 points, it's team number 5, Zoinks! Shaggy and Scooby!
Shaggy! Aquaman and Scooby beat to our hearts, you two also win free passes to the trap room with the zombie. A round of applause for the animated duo. Nicely done. And who is our game show royalty today, Noah?
With a remarkable 86 points, your monarchs today are team number 6, Diva and El Capitan!
We can't see you, but more importantly, you guys get the scepter and the cornet and the cloak because you are now our game show royalty. Come on down. Who wants the cornet? All right, the captain gets the cornet. Scepter for you, and I guess you'll have to share this. Get on in close.
Yeah!
There we go. All bow down to your game show monarch. We're not worthy. And now, folks, please come out. Show me some of those dance moves I know you have. Let's dance to the game show out. Come on down here, everybody. Folks, this has been a wonderful game show. Enjoy having you with us tonight. I'm Ethan Picklebottom. This is your little Weird Things. We love you all. Good night, everybody.